What's going on, YouTube? This is Boomer. Hey, welcome to the Barnyard. And good to see everybody this afternoon. We're going to be live playing some more Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm just going to get out a quick tweet. Let everybody know that we are online and ready to go. And that is done. Some game sound going here. We are back at the lighthouse. Last time we had met with Morrigan in Docktown, where we met the Inquisitor for the first time since Dragon Age the Inquisition. Of course, it's not exactly like my Inquisitor was in Dragon Age Inquisition, a game which I shamefully have to say I never finished, but I may go back and play that game at some point, just to give it another try. I got sidetracked and kind of got a little bit overwhelmed with the open world nature of that game. It is a good game. As far as what part I played of it, I think a lot of people enjoyed it for the most part. One thing that I've seen as a complaint about this game, and I've heard it from friends, is that there's no carryover from Dragon Age 4 to this game, which is uncharacteristic of BioWare in a series. And you have to basically create your character, Rook, which I'm playing a female Rook, and then you don't get to draw your Inquisitor in from Dragon Age Inquisition. You basically either go with their canon ending and one of two Rooks. Whether you choose male or female Inquisitor, you'll have two to choose from. And you can modify them to an extent, but you can't modify them to the extent, say, you can go to in making your own character. You're limited somewhat. The character creator is not as robust. And so there's been a lot of complaints where, well, I not only could I not carry over my Inquisitor from Dragon Age 4, I can't even make an Inquisitor that looks like my Inquisitor. So I know that's a complaint that I've heard from some of my friends, and certainly I guess you could say I would be disappointed that I was not allowed to bring my Inquisitor over and from Dragon Age 4, even though I didn't finish the game. You know, I still would have wanted that had I finished it and been more immersed in it. But I'm going to give it another shot anyway, because I think Dragon Age 1, Dragon Age 4, there is replayability there. Dragon Age 2, not so much, in my opinion. But we're going to get started here today, and I noticed something that I remembered Morgan talking about, is these wolf statues. She gives us a wolf statue. And we have found a couple of wolf statues out in doing quests, or at least one anyway, that is a quest. Let me show you on the Regrets of the Dead Wolf. All right, I have found one of the 5. Morgan just gave me another. And evidently you go to these murals on the wall. And we're gonna start today with that. I'll try to get the game sound up here. Hopefully it'll be loud enough for you. If not, you can just let me know in the chat. You know, I've been sitting here talking, I didn't realize I'm still on the start screen. The mission I just showed was Regrets of the Dread Wolf. That is what we're actually going to be. I'm gonna go ahead and track it because that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to do this for the first time since Lady Morrigan gave us a statue, and I guess this kicks off. We've already found another in the Crossroads.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Given what we've seen them do, I was expecting someone to do something epic.
Right? It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun. It was just talking. Politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
Alright. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
You know, one thing I've noticed here in this conversation is that, where's Varric? Where's Varric? You would think in finding this statue, he would be here. Where is he at? I see everybody else, but I don't see Varric. And that's something that I mentioned in a previous stream, when the team gets around this table, and I've noticed it specifically as new people came on board and we met around this table here in the lighthouse. Varric would be there, but when introducing new members to other members of the team, he doesn't speak to them and introduce himself, and no one bothers to even mention him or talk to him. And it's something that I've kind of got in, going on here is I am wondering if Varric is, you remember at the beginning of the game when Varric attempts to stop Solus from, he attempts to stop Solus's ritual. Solus stabs him in the chest. Now we're trying to help Varric, and we end up getting our head bashed. And Varric does remove the dagger, Solus's dagger, from his chest. And, he appears dead. But then when we wake up at the lighthouse, which is where we end up in the Fade, we're in kind of this recovery room where there's some beds. And I guess it's kind of like a medical lab. And Varric is there, and he speaks to us, and you know, you can see he's got his wound wrapped around his chest, and I'm beginning to wonder if he's not just because of maybe the clunk on our head or whatever, or maybe Solus is doing this. We're seeing Varric, but nobody else is. Nobody else is speaking to him. And you would have thought after he got injured, Harding was there, Nev was there. You would have thought they would have said something, you know, like, Varric, good to see you. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad to see your wound is healing. Sorry you can't come out into the field with us yet. Get some rest. But nobody says a word. Nobody seems to notice him. And now, in a moment that I consider where we're seeing the regrets of the Dread Wolf played out on these murals, you would think he would want to be there discussing this with the team since he knew Solus well. But he doesn't.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
And that's the way I
Meanwhile,
feel.
Keep your eyes open in the Crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
All right. Now, I'm going to guess that's the statue that that Morgan gave us, and we have one, and okay, it's the one down here. There's a mural down here. All right, let's go ahead and do this one since we've had this for a while.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanuris seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take the fun. Oh, yeah, and I just snorted. I think it's funny Tasha's like, nah, they were doing it.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against? Doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It
There you
sounded
go,
so
Davin.
tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
Yeah, it does.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in Elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well,
Notice
Andrul
once
was the
again,
goddess of
Varric
the
is
hunt.
not there.
She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void. Drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Okay. Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Morrigan's mother was one. Plymouth, I think.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
All right. Once again, Varric is not here in the conversation, yet he is still sitting. You'd have thought he would have wanted to throw his 2 cents in since he knew Solus so well, or very well. So at any rate, we've got some things to do. We've got a timed response with conversation with Davrin. We have a conversation with Tosh and Balara, and looks like a personal mission companion quest with Emmerich. So let's go ahead and get started with these. We'll go to Davrin first since his is time sensitive. I'm gonna check real quick to see if the caretaker can be upgraded. Yes, he can. And I'm not far from unlocking him again, so that's not bad. Just need 300 more points. Anything I can upgrade? I'm sure it is. Let's upgrade our coat. All right, let's see. Doesn't it tell you where these things are equipped? Because some of these are equipped, I thought. Maybe these are new. Now, these are the ones that are equipped, and these are not. 25% stagger. Where is this equipped? On the Glory Hunter's bow. Cryptwood bow, that is equipped. Okay, that's already equipped. Not equipped. All right, so let's equip that there, and then this one we will equip. We have to find it first. Glory Hunter's bow, Cryptwood bow, which is equipped. I'm gonna probably put that. No, I'll leave the damage on there. This is on the Duelist blade, and that's equipped. And this is not equipped. This is the one we want to enchant. Okay, and then our rings. All right, we're good to go. Aura, we have not upgraded her very much with gear. In a minute. I was on the enchantment derp. Let's go uncommon armor. I gotta get that back from her because that I accidentally put on her what I had. Oh, the belt doesn't get an enchantment. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting enough. Okay. All right, let's go back, and we've done Davrin, Lara, Emmerich. We can upgrade him. You know why I keep doing that. All right, let's see. We're ready to move on now.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun, right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress, and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
Has your first warden always been, well,
A stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it?
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
A hot meal and warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
You really
wonderful.
It gets better.
Pretty
When
much like
Darkspawn
where I
threaten the
am.
Village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the Warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Yeah, that was a good conversation. Find out a little bit about the wardens. It's kind of nice touch, getting to know who your companions are. All right, let's skate in here and check on Tosh. See what's on her mind.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
So Tosh is having personal identity issues, it seems. I don't think I picked up any new monuments here. Ooh, Dragon Skull Monument. Yeah, let's use that. Give us a little change in the neighborhood. Alrighty. Let's see. We still have Emmerich, I believe, to talk. No, we have a conversation with Ballara. See what Ballara's got on her mind.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Oh, he's
Also
insulting
it's
too.
Kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit?
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
I'd probably just tell them what to do.
Right. Don't waste time on them, just get to the point. Let's try it. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar.
Uh-huh.
A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario, like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful and try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
So Balara has finally gotten the archive spirit to work. Oop, let me go back in there. Did I miss something? No.
Nev, she didn't deserve what happened to her city. None of the shadow dragons in Minrathous did. Not that it would have been any better in Treviso. Sometimes there's just no good choice, right?
I didn't know whether she was talking to me or talking to herself. All right, back in. We'll head up to, you know, one thing I wanted to check. Okay, no, that door is not open yet because it's not lit. But I wondered if there was anything else in here. Once we did get Emmerich, this room opened up and we went in here. And I was thinking there was another door. Yeah, there's another door here, but it's not open yet. So, still nothing we can do here. All right. Maybe that'll open up, I'm assuming, at some point during the game. Now we'll head over to Emmerich, and he will have a companion quest, most likely. Before I have this little chat with Emmerich, I'm going to pause for the cause, take a little restroom break, and I'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. So everybody hang tight, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back, and let's get back into it.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Okay, walk in the graves. All right, let's see. That is a companion quest. So we are going to go walk the graves before I go to the Hosberg wetlands. And we may actually, still got to do that. That's the only last demon I have to find. Let's see. Warden Gray's Final Repose. I can't do that yet. Story locked. Gate of Parched Hopes. I can't do that till I get into the Hosberg wetlands. And Crossroads, Gate of Deep Sorrow. I have the Champion's Essence. I need to unseal that and do that. We could probably do some more Regrets of the Dead Wolf. There's still a lot to do in the Crossroads. I have Champion's Essence to use there. I have Champion's, so I've got 3 Champion's Essence to use in the Crossroads. So, what I should do is put a group together and get into some of that and take care of it. We can quick travel to the Crossroads. World. And let's see. Crossroads. Let's take Emmerich with us. And do I want to take Osh or Davern? Let's take Davern with us.
Oh my word, this place! I could spend an age speaking to all the spirits here without exhausting its possibilities.
I don't think I have one of these yet. I don't think. Requires Revenant. Yeah, see, we haven't done those. Want to find out if we have any more whispers from the, from the gods here. Nope. Don't hear anything new. Alright, let's do some cleanup here. Go ahead and do this. This is going to be down here. I think all 3 of them may be down here. I'm not sure.
To other shores.
Emmerich, if I got this right, Manfred's a wisp?
A wisp of curiosity, to be precise.
And this wisp was so curious about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea?
Manfred enjoys boiling the water. He's mesmerized by
Well, it's a lot of spirits here now. Seems like more and more are coming back each time we come as we progress through the story. See, I don't think she has anything I need. Yeah. This is the one I usually sell valuables to, and I don't have because I've already sold them. So, like just double checking the vendors each time I come through here, just to see if there's anything I missed that I might want. Can't remember if there's one here. Yep, here we go. Nope. Alright, I think that's it for the vendors. And we've got to go back here to use the champion's essence. So let's go and let's see what's in here, huh?
Something truly powerful is drawing the undead here.
Oh, this might be that area I could see earlier.
Be ready.
Okay. Let's see.
A win for us.
Yes, it is. I was wondering if I was walking up somewhere where I could see down into here. I got a feeling that's going to be the case with some of these areas. All right, let's shoot the big pimple and see what's inside, huh? Any goodies? Don't see any. Here lies Taz, a slave whose blood opened the path to this place. Slain by Venatori, buried by us, she dreamed of freedom, may she find it. Those who watch and remember. Okay.
On your guard. Way to get it done.
Behind the portcullis. That one's raising the others. We need a way through.
We need a wisp, and here's a wisp.
Take it.
There. Take it out before it raises anyone dead.
Take him out.
He did.
That's a win.
Caretaker power, the unspoken. And we got some goodie to pick up here.
There's a fight ahead.
Those undead looked elven and ancient. Well, whoever they served, they're fighting for the gods now.
All right, another pimple. Oh, quick travel. Nice.
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
What is in here? Okay. Consider me warned. Uncommon heavy helmet. I am not gonna wear a heavy helmet.
Corruption.
Oh yeah.
Undead. I'd say
Big
you found
red
out who's
eyeball.
responsible.
Oh, dude over here.
This is no common undead.
Take it down. Drawing power from the fate tag.
Not just the...
That should weaken it.
Strike them now!
I set him up. It's healed again?
Weakening the fate tag. Keep going. That should weaken it.
Primed and ready.
Watch for ranged attacks!
I got my butt kicked.
They're gone. The Fade Tear and that Revenant. All that's left is its essence.
Okay, that's a Revenant, so that goes in that front door.
Revenant's essence feels darker, more powerful. It must be protecting something big. We should look around for a door it might fit.
Yeah, I already know where the door is. Unique amulet. All right, I'm not gonna, maybe that'll upgrade later, but I'm not gonna use it right now. And where do we go in here? We get, I guess this is the, oh, I remember where this is. That was a door we came into way early in the stream. We first came looking around the crossroads, and it had to be open from the other side. I remember coming down here, coming down this ladder. So, let's see. Let us go now to the beginning of the lighthouse and put that essence in, and then we'll move on to another gateway or whatever you want to call it.
I've hunted monsters and killed Darkspawn. But this place? It's beyond me.
All right, this should take one of these.
This door. I think the essence we took from that Revenant might be our way through.
So it's a key, which means the gods don't want us in there.
Correct. All right, and now we can go to another gate since we have two.
Now you see, Dweller, the gods hunger to reclaim this place. Their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch. If the Evanuris take the Crossroads, darkness will fall.
Spell it out for me. Exactly what happens if the gods reclaim the Crossroads?
The Fade flows through these ancient ways. Spirits and demons, dreams and magic. Now, imagine all blighted.
Like I needed another reason to stop them.
All right, let's see.
You believe the gods could blight the whole Crossroads, don't you?
You bring hope. A revenant is destroyed, others remain. Fight on, Dweller. The blight must wither.
All right, let's do another another one of these gates. Can't do that one. Gate of Faded Glories. That's level 25. Let's do this. Gate of Lost Ages. Okay. Let's see. We can just quick travel. Not a quick travel there. Unsure about this one. Maybe I should have used another level. But we'll figure it out when we get over here again.
The deeper currents.
Let's go. Get it on. Okay. I imagine it's going to be back down here in the encampment.
This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never.
I got some goodies down here this time.
It's definitely blighted, but
these must spawn randomly.
Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish on like this. Now.
You'll find Asan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
This is what I want to take. Okay, there must be a beacon we'll unlock just like we did down here. And let's see. Still have an alluvian that's not open here, which is interesting. Still have one there. Maybe they never work. I don't know. Oh, there's one here that I evidently can lock because it says use the champion's essence. Okay, regrets of the dead wolf. Regrets of the dead wolf. So this is in this area over here. I know it's an area I have not been in yet, so we'll get there. There's our quick travel. Let's see, if I have any skills. Character, we have a mask, and that's that Antivan. That was that one, and yeah, I didn't want to use it. If it upgrades, it would be nice if I could run into an upgrade somewhere. Is that better? No, nothing I have is better. That does way less stagger though. And I don't want to use this, even though it's got great damage. You get one arrow, and it's a kind of a, you can increase the counts, and you basically get one, and then there's a cooldown. So no, it's a powerful arrow. I did try it out. Harding. Survival charge. Can she level up? No, nobody can level up. I can't either. Why do I still have a character? Oh, I got a rune. You gain invulnerable. Ah. So that would be handy, right? See what my others are. 50% more damage. Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized. Let's put this on here. I never remember to use my runes. That's pretty bad.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
All right. I've got a bunch of crystals. They all have a shield around them, which means that one's got a shield. That means there's another one somewhere. I see a thing, Lucanus. I bet it's a bridge. Can't get... Oh, there's an Ivanura statue. Nothing down here.
Take out those crystals and we cut off the power they're channeling.
Uh-huh. This one is being shielded. Can't break that, and there's nowhere else to go. So I gotta go back down, I guess. Oh, look, gee. Fun, more people. Yeah, y'all come up here.
Got company.
Okay, that crystal can go. No, I guess not. Okay, that one broke. Any goodies up here? Guess they don't give goodies. Oh, sweet.
We're not alone.
You are commanded.
They're at range.
Hey, guys.
Watch for ranged attacks.
I will demand their death feeds us.
It's over.
Did they kill him?
Their blood, not ours. Move! Move!
Okay, I'm gonna have to get back over there because I couldn't make that bridge with being in combat, so now I should be able to. Yeah, now it'll let me do it. Where does this go? Okay, how do I get up there? Something I'm missing here. I didn't go down here. Everything's floating. Yep, don't want to go down there. That's the big drop. Ah, wait a minute. Anything down here? Nothing? That's there. Do I get on it down here? Yeah. That's why you had to come down there. And we have some goodies. And that one's got gas coming out of it. See that green gas? So we definitely don't want to stand next to it. All right, that's Balara. That's an upgrade to her armor. These are timed events, so you only have so long to cross them. Okay, so what crystals? Oh, we can destroy the crystals now. See, those are shielding the middle one. And that leaves that one. And what did this get for us?
Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
Oh, the gates came down. I just got to figure out how to get up to that top one.
Trouble nearby.
Okay.
As you say.
Venatori know that.
Okay, so that's done. I can activate the Evanurus, get some free XP. Where are they? There's one right there. There's one over here. One way back over here. Is it up there? Oh. Some goodie to pick up. I'm wondering if it's all the way up on the top up there. I'm guessing so. And I think I have... Oh, there it is. There we go. Free level, 27. We'll stop and level up here. Wait a minute. I thought it gave me a level and I don't have any points? Wow, that's weird. I thought those always, maybe it's just some XP. I thought they always gave you a level, but I guess not. Alright, looks like this is into the road. We got more crystals ahead.
Slaughter the heretics! Trouble ahead. What caused them? Starts amplifying me! Death for failure!
Incoming!
Trials of the Gods. Alright, there's a bunch of crystals. Now I've got to figure out what... Oh, that's a wolf statue, isn't it?
And another Fenarel altar.
Oh, there's another thing. Where does that go to? Ah, it goes from up there. Okay. Let's go back over here, get our, because I'm greedy and I want that statue. So, wait a minute. I've got to get up there. How do I get up there? I'm guessing. Oh, I see. I got to get up there, which means I got to find where these crystals are getting their source power from. Because something is... There's the statue up there. Something's giving them power, right? Okay, I can go through these. Caretaker power? Yep. Way of peace. Alright. I missed this. Valuable meat. Nug meat. Alright. Now we gotta do this one. Maybe not. Oh, okay. I see. When I broke this door, now I can... Now I can get through. You have lost your ability to keep me out. Now I can get
barrier down.
Get ready.
Oh, look. Fun guys.
There. That's what the Venatori are after.
Ah. Oh, it's another Regret of the Dreadwolf statue.
That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
Yeah, that's not better. Wait a minute. Let's go. Wow, look at the stagger on that sucker. That's what I got equipped. I don't want to swap that. Now let's go get Finn Harel's statue, and I can do that from right here. And this should give me level 28. I don't know what happened to them. Emmerich fell. That's funny. Okay, we got that. A little etheric remnant. And this should be another one of those doors we couldn't get in earlier. Yep. Awesome. All right, let's see. Let's go back. Don't we have one more? We didn't have a revenant to fight there, which was interesting. Okay, let's see. Crossroads, Regrets of the Dead. Use the champions. This is one I've got to track. It is over here. And I can quick travel here. There was a gate there. I wonder if the essence is here. I'm not sure. There's something that's going to open this gate that I don't have yet. Let me check and see if I have skills. Yes, I do. Okay. All right. I think all of these I have to be... To get any further up the tree, I have to be level 30. Okay. I'm gonna do a hard save here. Because I haven't saved since we started. I mean, it auto saves, but good idea to always get that hard save in there. I've already been through this area. Oh, hello.
How are you faring with the sun, Davrin?
It's all
Can't do that
He's
one yet.
behaving, minding his manners, quiet as a mouse.
So, all the squawking from your room.
Must have been Tosh throwing a temper tantrum.
I distinctly heard a griffin shriek. As we were saying, I distinctly heard a griffin shriek.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes he acts out.
You must instill some discipline.
Almost looks like one of those memories.
As well.
Uh-huh. Except Hassan's a griffin.
And clever. That will only increase, believe me.
Yeah, Regrets of the Dreadwolf.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken. Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Do these two guys face each other?
I see we've company.
Don't know whether they're not really facing each other though. All right, that's where I've got to go.
Trouble over there. We've a fight ahead.
Okay, that did it. Man, this is a big area. I hadn't even been over there. Let's go do what we're gonna do. Is there a quick travel to unlock? Yeah, there's one down here. Oh, it's one over here. Okay, let's go over here and unlock this quick travel that I bet we can't get to unless we go up there. Okay. Gonna go ahead. I want to unlock that quick travel. I don't want to have to, in case that puts us out somewhere on the other side of the world. I want to have it unlocked and have that ladder down too. There we go. Now we got the quick travel unlocked. We can go down here and put the essence in here. Just for kicks and giggles, we better check and see what, oh, I bet it's done finished. Kind of wondering what level this was. We've opened it. What is it gonna get for us?
Funny to think elves lived here once. Actual cities, right in the Fade.
This place used to be full of spirits who flocked to Solus's cause. When his ritual went wrong, when everything went wrong, he vanished and the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the Evanurus but broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix all this alone, Phalassin. Well, let's see what's down here.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragment. And it's just sitting there.
Oh, that wasn't good.
We've company.
All right.
Crap. That statue was a fake. But if the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
Sweet. So this is like a shortcut.
Move quickly.
Okay, that's where I came in at over there. So let's head on down here while avoiding the red fireballs.
Break through! The Anton are trying to cut us off.
Then we're on the right track. I can use the practice.
That blows up those rocket launchers. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Now, what was it I wasn't supposed to get to? I can't get over there. That it for this area? Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Get some more free XP.
Trouble! Go! Go!
Okay, this statue has to move. And again, maybe? And the one over there possibly needs to face this way. So I think we're done here. And there's no bridge here. Maybe it opens from the other side. I don't know. But we'll make our way back. Without the Evanurus rocket launchers now, it's much nicer. We don't have to dodge fireballs, rockets, whatever. So let's enter in here. See what we got. Oh. It's called No Way Across. All right, what do we do here? Okay, that worked. Ah, I put a bridge over to the other side. Okay, sweet. Whoops. I see a ladder. Caretaker information. Any goodies around here? Ah, wolf statue.
And another Fenarel altar.
Where does... The wolf goes that way. All right, so we gotta go. It's kind of one of those things where we have to go through our elbow to scratch our rear end, because the wolf is going to be across the way somewhere, probably on that plateau. So we'll come back around here, take the little shortcut we made. Oh, you moron. You didn't pay attention to that? Yeah, it put a bridge over there and you went all the way around. You scratched your...
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Yeah, that's where we're headed. Man, if I had been paying attention, I wouldn't have had to scratch my butt through my elbow. Okay, that's a shortcut back.
Better be ready.
Oh, look.
Beat the odds.
Okay, there's the statue. 1 skill point. Okay, it's the statues that give free skill points. Rare dagger, Lucanus. It's not better than what he has. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, well let's equip that. Shop for goodies here. See if there's any. That's and here's the regret of the
You can
dead
tell this
Redwolf.
statuette is the real thing, a memory fragment, and not just because it was very well guarded.
All right, let's see. Heart of corruption. Levels 35. 5 through 4. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this. I'm not sure about. Oh, I can't get in there to get that until I get that champion's essence to unlock that doorway that's right here. So let's fast travel back here to wherever here is.
Emmerich, I think you've got to let Manfred learn some things on his own.
Such as?
You know, like any kid. Let him fall, scrape their knee.
That could dislodge his patella bone, hinder his ambulation.
Or he might learn...
Okay, that is back at the beginning. I do want to do that, but I think I might as well clear this building and see what's here.
I can't see ruins like this without wondering what our gods were really doing here.
More undead. That's not good. The gods must have plans for them here too.
About that subject from before, that's a harsh thing to wish on a spirit who yearns only to experience the world.
Falling down.
Ooh, glad I came over here.
Manfred's body is an intricate construction. Isn't it?
No, that's the same as what she's got, right? Oh, I see. Detonations have 50% penetration. Okay.
No need to bruise it or him unnecessarily.
Evanurus altar must be up top, and I don't see a way to get there. All right, let's go back this way. No goodies here. Whoop. Elegy to a dead spirit. Okay. Want to double check this doorway because I didn't look to the left and there's nothing. All right. Sorry for all the running around, but I like to loot and scoot, as they say. Oh, look.
Trouble over there.
More people to fight in a...
When do the Arnhem fight alongside undead?
Especially as they don't appear to be controlling them.
Maybe the Evanuris is down underneath, huh? Maybe not. Oh, big chest. This is Balara again. Uncommon medium armor. Let's go with it because it gives her a little better ability damage. The Cathedral of Roots. When we first started, this was a safe space for spirits who joined our cause to find peace from stress of battle. Now I don't know. Not a lot of spirits use it any longer. Have they grown stronger, or has the fight against the Evanuris made demons of us all? Phalassin. There's the Evanuris statue. This seems to go around behind it. Uh-huh. It's one up top. There we go. So the altar is done, and there's no other way out of here. So we're going back, I guess.
You ever clean your own dishes at the necropolis, Emmerich? Or is that a job for skeleton butlers?
I was an apprentice once.
How about now?
Well, I am perfectly capable of scrubbing a pot.
That's good. You're on cleanup tonight.
No, we gotta go back this way. Oh, somebody's fighting up here. Oh, look. Oh, Lord.
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
All right, let's go check it out.
Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream, or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
So, The Dreadwolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us. More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
Can't have anyone standing up to him in public.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
Glad to see we all made it. Elganon's forces are making things interesting.
You.
Solus
keep
with
moving
hair.
No matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Elganon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
No wonder this is such a potent memory.
Let's get that prison open.
Quickly, get us out of here!
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
Gotta be a way to open it.
Okay, maybe on the other side. Where does this darn thing go? Oh, right here. Hey, that didn't help. There's a wisp. Maybe this will let the wisp out? Evidently, I've got to find another one. All right. See what this does. Ah. Does that open it up?
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Okay. Where is he waiting?
Quickly! Elganon approaches. Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety. I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
And there's the bridge.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the Crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Algernon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
Where is it gonna put us? And another Finn Harrell.
The memory ends here.
Huh. Solus actually did some good back in the day, freeing those people.
One can't help but wonder where he changed.
And now, all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
All right, before I grab that and take off, I'm gonna pause for the cause one more time. Restroom break. Take 2 or 3 minutes, and I will be right back. Y'all hang in there. All right, let's get moving again. Thank y'all for hanging in there. We only have one more of those to pick up. Okay, looks like we'll be heading down here. There's a chest. And this will take us back out. I already know where it's going. To an area we hadn't been before. Glory Hunter's bow. Let's check this out. Not as good as what I have. Damage-wise. Or stagger-wise. 20% damage versus enemies 20 or more meters away. Plus 20% charged attack. This deals added necrotic damage. 20% damage versus from necrosis. Anyway, let's move. Oh, another chest down here. And we hadn't been here. This is on the other side.
Clogging my alembic this morning.
You have a feather pillow in your room? Right. Where were we again?
Gavrin, I found feathers clogging my alembic this morning.
You have a feather pillow in your room? Mine's just straw.
Don't deflect. You know it was a son. He's unruly, messy.
He's still just a kid.
One who'll grow into an unruly, messy adult. How much damage might a
Seriously?
griffin cause?
That's the idea. A darkspawn killer. I'm not raising a butler to serve me tea, Emmerich.
No, he'll need considerably more nurturing.
That's Lucanus. So he gets an upgraded outfit. Ooh, 104% ability damage. Nice. He's got some wicked armor now. All right, let's see. Now just to show you where this area comes in, I told you it was a spot we hadn't been before. We exited that area from up there, and you'll see this is back where we were just a bit ago. All right, so we have done all of this. Where is the other? All right, that's Heart of Corruption. Where's the other Dread Wolf statue? It is here in this area. This is an area only one. That's to the Hosberg wetlands, which is where we will need to go. All right, I think it is time to go back. I don't know why I did that. Harding. I'm not putting her in that. For me, I did pick up that amulet. Still like that one better. Did pick up that sword, that blade. And I picked up another bow. And I did pick up 2 skills while we were in the process of doing that. Go down here into control. Lightning quiver. Unleash a storm of electric bolts. Fires up 7 bolts. Nice. Strong draw. Go here and here. That's the Veil Jumper specialization, and I'm not going to take that, but I did want to increase my bow ability. Till I hit level 30, and I've only got 2 more. To be able to get further into the duelist, which is the Antivan Crow specialty. All right, so let's go to the map. We are going to quick travel back to the lighthouse just to check on things there, see if there are any. Because we've done several of these, and we can have these sit-down conversations about the Dread Wolf. The caretaker shop can be upgraded again. We have already done this one. We should have a couple more to add in here. Do we have any companion discussions? We do have we have a companion quest with Tosh. We have one with Davrin and Emmerich. And Manfred, I guess, or no? Emmerich is with Bellara. So let's go do this timed conversation with. I'm just going to quickly upgrade him while I'm here. He is now rank 7. Maximum is 10, so we're getting close. I doubt I will get that far. I don't know how well this will all work out. Look at the table, all nice now with everybody having place settings. Something's over here now. Food inventory. See if this has changed. A list in Lucanus's writing, and Bellara says cinnamon, please, if it can be found. The Antom's Navy takes its share from whatever trading ships pass through Treviso.
Lucanus, where is he?
Where is Lucanus? Is he back inside? No, he's down here.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Spite, this man is not your puppet, and stunts like this won't change that.
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you sure you're alright?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once they put their heads together, they'll fix this.
I already talked to Nev and Bellara. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Oh, Spite acting up. All right, we're not gonna do that. Let's see. We have a conversation with Davrin. I want to go do that before we look at any more of the Dreadwolf's murals.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me, I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
No, why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Guys, Davrin's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons and evil gods. Yeah, Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
All right, let's see. We have Tosh, who's going to have probably a companion quest or something like that. And then we'll all meet up for the Dreadwolf conversations, because we picked up 2 more of those wolf statues. So we'll have 2 more murals to look at. Let's see. She's up here in her room.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that will be Lords of Fortune, and I need to improve my reputation with them. All right, let's go ahead and do this mural.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
I think this memory's one we understand, at least. What he did makes sense. Him regretting it also makes sense.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but
once again, Varric is not here.
Trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's... wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
I believed in the Maker too, Lace. I still do. I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong. What if the Maker just doesn't exist?
The chant of light might be wrong, but it's been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan, and the chantry just cut it out.
So maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor, or maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Figured she was gonna say that.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories.
3?
Wonder what else he's hiding.
But I've got 4 of the 5. There's one over there that I haven't got, one over there. So there's going to be 2 more instead of just 1 more.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
This is... I don't even know what this is. Then I'm not even an elf. I can't imagine what you and Davrin must be feeling.
It's fine.
We're spirits. What does this even mean? Could I accidentally banish myself?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. Balara, you and Davrin are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
Nope.
I don't think people will care right now. We've got evil gods trying to destroy the world.
Evil, elven, blighted gods. Don't forget.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Yeah.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Imagine Solus has a lot of regrets. Do I have another? That one's lit up. Oh, that's right. I did find an extra one. So there will be one more after this.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus.
All through this, Varric is never there. I believe I'm going to be right in the end.
He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me.
Nobody mentions him. Let's ask Varric.
He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
That's what Solus does, isn't it? He sees a problem and he thinks of a solution that has huge, horrible knock-on effects. And then he does it anyway, because there's no way anyone else could come up with something better. And it's okay that he did incalculable damage to the world, because he's really sad, you see?
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Did they create the...
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion.
Did they create the Blight doing that?
Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries.
Ah.
Though all it knows is fear.
In all my talks with him, Solus hates the Blight more than anything. Even more than Elganon. But it wasn't hatred. It was guilt. He knew this could happen, and he still didn't stand up to Mythal and stop it.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Wow. So we've learned a lot by picking up Solus's regrets and these statues that activate these murals. All right, let's double check here. Everybody's happy. I may run over here to see what Emmerich and Balar are discussing. And in the greater world, let's see. Treviso. That's still locked. We have a dragon class to go to with Tosh over here. We have Walk in the Graves, which is a companion quest with Emmerich. There are no missions. Doesn't look like there are any outstanding missions to do. So, looking... Oh, missive. I have a missive. Message from the front, the fight for the South. Boy, that's long. I'm not going to read all of that out loud. Through the circumstances prompting our meeting. Though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, I'm glad we did meet. I'd heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke and continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morrigan. She always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world even if they don't know yet. So it was she who suggested we meet. As always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solas's ritual and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Orlais, a splinter faction of the nobility has made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Orlais and the border keeps of Ferelden. Antom corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick, and in the far southern wilds, blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostagar. But I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the south handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round's on me. Yours, the Inquisitor. And then let's see, follow up on the Snake Nest. Rook, you remember Linus Prosper, the Snake Nest owner? Everything he did for that demonic deal, he thought it would save his kid. After we found Linus, I asked around. Linus had been raising Reggie alone. I didn't want the kid left to fend for himself. Before the end, Linus sent Reggie to stay with a friend. The friend wasn't expecting the arrangement to be long-term, but they're willing to give the kid a home. The news wasn't easy to break, but he has people looking out for him. I didn't find evidence of demons around or lingering blood magic on Reggie. The demon's interest in this family appears broken for now. The Shadow Dragons will keep an eye out just in case. Nev. And stand together. I must thank you again, Rook, for helping me. Quillian, the Shadow Dragon healer, says I'm well mended. We've worked together to map routes through blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Greater Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darkspawn. We're in this together all over Thedas. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through. This blight or blights will be stopped. Warden Vesta. Okay. And let's go to our journal now. And I believe what I'm going to do, instead of continuing to advance all of the... I could do these companion quests, but I hesitate to do much more. I don't know how this is all going to work out. I kind of feel the need. We need to go ahead and advance the story by meeting Evka and Antoine in the Hossberg wetlands. So what I'm going to do... Regrets of the Dead Wolf... I can't progress. I can't progress this one until I can get that champion's essence. And I don't know that I want to continue on this. For now, we've done a bunch of that. We do have these two gates to open up. One of these is probably going to open up one gate that we have not been able to get into. Let's see. Warden Gray's final response is locked. Pinnacle of its kind is also in Hossberg wetlands, and that will finish that mission series up for the Necropolis. Let's go ahead and walk through. Should I walk the graves? Go with Tosh. Spend time with Tosh. Hall of Valor via the Crossroads. Meeting friends at the Hilt. The Bar of the Lords before you use their base. Okay, let's track that and let's do this. And I'll save walking for the... the corpses, I think, for another one. Another stream. All right, let's quick travel to the Hall of Valor. We're going to take Tosh and we'll take Nev. All right, spend time with Tosh. Oh, armor. I don't think there's anything I can get here because I haven't. Oh, I can get Tosh this, and I can give her that. Everything else is locked. That's locked. Till I get more reputation.
Have a good fight.
Let's see. Tosh, let's put your new stuff on. Wow. I'm almost tempted to leave those on, or I can upgrade maybe at the caretaker. Let's see. Whoops. Going in here. And Tosh will run into the circle and we will start our conversation.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Oh, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Caltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
Fine, you're the expert.
I guess Cutter's really trying to make a name for himself.
Good way to get killed.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tosh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tosh told you about fighting a Gamadon Stormrider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Okay, well that's over. Did that give me any more? No. Well, that stinks. Well, that was fast. Gonna track Emmerich's quest, and then I'm going to go back to the lighthouse. See if that changed anything. She may have another quest. Oop. Hardin wants to talk now. I really probably should walk in on all of the companions. You know, I can remember in like Mass Effect, you could always walk in on a conversation and, you know, they may not have anything to say. They may say a little bit.
Hey, Harding.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay. Well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
There's really no right way to feel. You've been through a lot.
You're right. Maybe I just need time. And a snack. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. We have to stop him. Too much is at stake. We all know that. The Inquisitor, you. I know it's not about the past. It's about the future. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Some of the conversations with the companions are really good. All right. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't let you go that way if you go one way or the other. Okay. Heavy draw, detonation damage 25%. On impact, the shot now splinters, hitting up to 2 additional enemies. Spark shot cannot be gotten if... Alright, that's heavy draw. Detonation causes the overwhelm to be permanent. Enemies cannot have overwhelmed applied again. I had a friend when I was young in school, and he always said enemies instead of enemies. So it kind of brought that back to my mind when I said that wrong. I'm kind of leaning... Song of the Stone, additional projectiles created by Fracture are now Titan Stone. That's just too cool. I like this with the overwhelmed, but I'm going this way. All right. Okay. Let's see what Davern they're discussing out here.
So, the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it?
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Thedas, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
And your crows are saints?
No, But we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
Okay, let's go pet the griffin. Oh, that's cool. I like a song. I'm like, I want one. It's just too cool.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. He seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
All right. So they do have little conversations. Balara and Tosh are inside speaking, so I'm gonna run in there, and that's where we will finish up for today's stream.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we could make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna do a hard save. And we are going to call that a day. And I'm thinking about streaming again tomorrow. Not a definite. Usually I do Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, but sometimes things change. So I'm probably going to stream tomorrow, considering the weather we're having right now. And if so, I will be posting the go live. If you watch this video and any part of it and you like it and want to see more content like this and other games that I enjoy playing, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing. It's absolutely free. And ring that little bell and you will get notifications every time I go live. And while you're at it, you might as well give this video a thumbs up. That too is free. And it helps the channel and lets me know that you appreciate what I'm doing. I know I don't have a video camera, so, you know, I just stream as is. But I like to play a lot of RPG style games, Mass Effect being one of my favorites of all time, the Mass Effect trilogy. Also, I played Red Dead Redemption and love that, and there are some other games out there that I enjoy playing as well that I've never streamed. And at any rate, I hope everyone has a good afternoon, and we will see you again soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.
you